After the war, Winston Churchill had many accolades. This, the freedom of Cardiff.
Very glad indeed to come to Cardiff.
But 20 miles or so up the road in the Rhondda, it wasn't his actions during the war that mattered, but his actions before it, in the Tonypandy Riots. The archive records the memories of those who were there.
Churchill sent soldiers here, then that's why they don't like Churchill here, like, see? Because he sent the soldiers here, like.
The Tonypandy Riots were the culmination of a dispute between local miners and mine owners. Shops were smashed. A man died. Churchill, as Home Secretary, sent in the troops. It's amazing looking at this photo that this is history, and it happened right here.
Yes, sure, that's right.
David Maddox is a local historian who studied the riots.
And here they're coming into Tonypandy. This is the night after the rioting and looting of the town, when 63 of the shops were looted. Once the military came in, that finished the strike as far as the miners are concerned. They couldn't win.
For many, he's a great war hero. But the bitterness that was here, how did it present itself?
He went to the cinemas here, and as soon as Churchill's picture came up on screen, the war hero, people were booing and hissing and throwing oranges at the screen.
There's a lot of history in these valleys, and they like to document it. And the Tonypandy Riots are no different. But just over 107 years later, what is the perception of Winston Churchill today? How do the people of Tonypandy feel about him? I've been asking them, and it's fair to say it's still mixed.
So that's why they like him, but
do they like?
Because he sent the soldiers.
What do you think people feel about him now in Tonypandy?
Well, it's still the same, I expect.
Still a bit of negative feeling?
Yeah.
Well, he was a great man, wasn't he?
Yes.
Took us through the war.
Do you think the Tonypandy Riots then have been forgotten now by the generations?
No, it would never be forgotten, will it?
Are you forgiven Churchill?
Yes.
Some feel there's nothing to forgive him for, that he was reluctant to use force and a myth about his role was created. Nevertheless, the name Churchill is remembered in this valley for some very different reasons to the rest of the UK.